Hello everyone. We plan to resume Aired Tales on June 22nd and then release Aired Talks on Fridays until we are back on schedule for a once a week release. The reason that I wanted to post this is that there is a lot going on in the world right now, but there has been a lot going on for a while. I want to start out by saying that Black Lives Matter, not just right now, but every day in the past, present, and future. Looney Studios is based in the United States, so I'm going to speak quickly on the United States, but I am no expert on any of the history I'm going to touch on today, but I recommend learning from experts. I'm not trying to white-splain or pretend to be a historian. I just want to state the position here at Looney Studios. I've been studying on this from various people and sources, and I'm going to link to some of those in the description. By no means is that an exhaustive list, but hopefully it's a place to start. I'm also going to post the links of the Twitter feed of people that are working at the forefront of the Black Lives Matter revolution and movement on criminal justice reform, and are experts in other fields as well. By no means is this list exhaustive, but it's a place to start. Also, I recommend going to the link I'm going to include for Black Lives Matter. There are multiple ways to help the movement, besides just educating oneself. There's a donation area there, if you're able to, but there's also a lot of resources there. Since even before the inception of the United States, black individuals have not been given a fair treatment on the North American continent. That is an understatement, I know. This country fought a whole civil war because a lot of white people did not want to stop owning other human beings. During and before the Civil War, there were things called slave patrols. Those were used to keep enslaved people in fear of escape, etc. That etc. is doing a lot of work there. Members of slave patrols could forcibly enter anyone's home, regardless of their race or ethnicity, based on suspicions that they were sheltering people who had escaped bondage. Does that sound familiar? Well, it should, because after the Civil War, the modern police forces were formed from the ashes of the now illegal slave patrols. Laws and the criminal justice system also were built and structured to oppress black people. There were the black codes that specified how, when, and where black Americans could work and how much they could be paid. And once those laws became illegal, Jim Crow laws replaced them. And for about 80 years, these laws mandated separate public spaces for blacks and whites, such as schools, libraries, water fountains, restaurants, and others. Enforcing them was part of the near 100% white police force's job. Blacks who broke laws or violated social norms often endured police brutality or worse. Then the police and criminal justice system didn't punish the perpetrators when African Americans were lynched, nor did the police, criminal justice system, or judicial system hold the police accountable for failing to intervene when black people were being murdered by mobs. America has been broken since its birth. The police force and criminal justice system are institutions whose foundations were built upon racism. They need to holistically change or be completely dismantled. They are currently working as they were designed to oppress and murder black people. They need to be changed completely or dismantled. Until white supremacist ideologies are criminalized the same as or more intensely than Germany currently does with Nazi ideologies, then it will be harder for America to fix its racism issue. Far too many people in America hold on to belief systems that are entrenched or steeped in white supremacy. These white supremacist beliefs can be held privately, publicly, or even subconsciously, and they need to be destroyed. Systematic racism exists. White people need to do better, way better. I also understand that white people don't hold a monopoly on anti-black racism. And in none of this am I saying that myself has been perfect on any of these subject matters, but we need to take steps forward and improve and be better. Please look into these resources, articles, and people. When getting information on protests and such, get first-hand information from protesters on the ground. View their first-hand videos to get perspective on what's happened. And don't trust the police stories. History has shown time after time that the police will lie to not be held accountable for their actions. And remember, property can be replaced, but someone's life cannot. I'm going to stop talking now and get out of the way. Check out all the resources in the description, and the Looney family hopes you have a wonderful day.